What's up? I'm Camus. I'm here with Aspas. Just got done with a 2-0 against Billy Billy. He's got some stuffed animals, or actually, they're not both animals. But what are those? Those are your good luck
It's a
charms.
dog. Yeah, it's a doginho that my wife gave me.
Yes, sir.
And this one is Marriott that my wife gave me as well. It's a puffin.
Oh, that one is an animal. Okay, cool, nice. Do you have those on your desk when you play?
Yeah, both of them.
Yes, I love it. That's sick. Somehow you've kept those in really good condition. By the way, if I was traveling with those, they'd be so messed up.
They,
Cool.
they're feeling good.
Yeah, no, they look great. Um, cool. So congratulations on a phenomenal series, a 2-0. I want to ask about the Corrode pick. You didn't really play Corrode in stage two. Um, was the Corrode pick because you have practiced it a lot? Was it because of the Waylay that you planned on playing, which you also didn't play a lot at all recently?
It's because we had a lot of time to practice. So we practiced a good amount of maps. And we did a boot camp as well in Germany. So we had like good practice. We could practice against a big variety of teams. And here in Europe, they have a lot of different play styles depending on the region.
Yeah.
So we got like good practice on a lot of maps, and Corel was one of them.
Um, awesome. Yeah. What about the Waylay pick? Was that just something you brought out? Like, did you practice that a lot and you were just having success with it, or did you pick it specifically for BLG?
Um, we tried a lot of things to build new compositions because we saw that it was not working. So
Yeah.
since we had a lot of time, we could get new stuffs. And Waylay, she got buffed in three abilities, and now she's appearing a lot in championship. She already appeared in more maps, so she's kind of strong right now.
Yeah. No, that makes a lot of sense. Have you played a lot of Waylay in solo queue or just in like scrims?
Um, Normally I play Waylay on Corrode on solo queues,
Okay.
and sometimes on other maps, but mostly on Corrode.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm just asking all this about Waylay because you look so practiced on it. You look nuts on it. You had
Uh,
that ace on round 15, where you essentially went hunting for the last kill and got the ult orb, and it was like the perfect amount of orbs.
I liked the agent before when it got out, but she was not strong enough to be played. But since they did the tree ability buff, she's looking good now.
Yeah. No, I mean, looking great. So heading into this event, it's kind of your first time in the underdog role, I would say, like the true underdog role. Last year you won stage two. 2023 you won Americas. You're kind of always like winning heading into champions, and people are like, Aspas and his team, they're gonna pop off. Um, is it like weird for you to be an underdog, or do you even feel like an underdog?
Honestly, I don't care a lot about this because I prefer to
Yeah.
focus on myself and my team. So I usually don't see much what people are talking about.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's what I figured. You're pretty locked in usually at events, so that lines up pretty well. Um, yeah. So just going back to that real quick, you were MVP in 2022. You've qualified with three different rosters. You're always consistent. Is it just champions that like kind of fuels you? Like, yep, I'm going to the essentially the Super Bowl. Like, is that what makes you so consistent, or is it something else? Like, how are you so consistently at the champions? You're the only person to do it with three rosters. And just what is it that
Uh,
kind of like drives you there? Yeah, yeah. Good.
Um, I have a specific routine that I do for every single match. So can be for a normal match, like regional or to champion. So I always do the same routine that I have for games. Um, I can say that I am a person that I am very stricted with my routine. So I think that's something that helps me a lot.
What's your routine?
That's a secret.
Okay. All right, cool. Does it involve those stuffed animals?
They are part of the lurk charm, but there's a lot other things.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, I won't make you leak your secret, obviously. Um, cool. So you were third in kickoff, and stage one. You guys like fell down a little bit in stage two, but you obviously made it to champs. I mean, really by the skin of your teeth. Um, I wanted to ask you, like, does any of that stuff affect you? Just talking with you here and seeing like previous interviews with you, it doesn't really seem like it, but I did want to ask if like that ever affects you. Like, oh, I lost a bunch of matches, like, you know.
No, it doesn't affect me because I'm a person that I like to focus on the next match.
Okay,
So if I have like 5 losses in a row, I just gonna be thinking about my next opponent and how I gonna prepare to play against him.
okay. Do you consider yourself like a? It's actually interesting. I don't really know what you consider yourself. It seems like you're just like really focused on the next thing, which is like a trait that's like you see in like people like really high level athletes like Kobe Bryant and stuff like that. They're just focused on the next thing. Um, but do you consider yourself like a primetime performer? Do you feel like you play better when you're like on a big stage? Do you feel like because even if you do falter a little bit, let's say in the regular season, you always perform when it comes to things like champions. So I just wanted to ask that.
I think the feeling is different when you are playing a champion stage or to when you are playing a regional. So everyone they feel different. Normally, whoever is more confident and is feeling less the big pressure that has in a champion stage, they normally perform better. And on a regional, by example, there's a small crowd, not big like champions. And people
Yeah.
normally they feel less pressure because it's not international and it's not the biggest event in the year.
Okay. Yeah. No, that makes a lot of sense. There is one familiar thing for you with this team, which is you have Fraud again. You were under him in 2023. I wanted to ask like if that helps you at all, like being with a familiar face, being with a coach that you've worked with before. Like how much
I
does that
like being
benefit
with
you?
Frod again. I like being with Frod again. We got like really close about being friends in 23. We didn't talk much in 24 because normally I only talk with my teammates.
Yeah.
But even like that, Frod he still being my friend, and I wanted to play with him again, and it happened here in 25. And it's good to have him with me. I like to have Frod close.
Has he taught you any like techniques on how to fold your clothes properly? Anything like that? You guys were doing laundry together?
Frod has special abilities. He's good with everything. So he helps in game. He can help with outside things as well. If something is happening, he can go there and help.
For sure. He's like a true coach, overall coach.
Yeah, he helps in game and out game.
Awesome. Yeah, I love Fraud. He's a cool guy. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much all I wanted to ask you. You answered it pretty well. It's interesting to see like I don't want to say like ice cold or stone cold, but you're super locked in, obviously. I just want to ask a couple things real quick about BLG, and then I'll let you go. Did you have a lot of like review of BLG specifically? Any like specific anti-stratting for them, or did you just come in wanting to play your game and like your strat that you have already?
I just come in to play my game. I'm a player that I don't watch tournaments, so
Yeah.
basically I go focusing on myself and on my team to do my stuff properly, and so my team do their stuff properly as well. So I focus on my team on myself.
Awesome. Yeah, no, that's insane. You guys are just like super locked in on yourselves. I love to hear it. Cool. That's all I got for you, man. I don't want to take too much of your time. Good luck in your next matches,
So
and hope the next time I talk to you, it's after another win.
let's go. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Later.
Later.